In this video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Sony A6700 to a computer. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. Regardless of which type of computer you have, either a PC, a desktop, a MacBook, a laptop running Windows, it doesn't matter, you will be able to set up and use your A6700 in conjunction with it. You will be able to access all of its features, do remote shootings, import anything from its storage, and so on. So to do this, I recommend downloading the Imaging Edge desktop app. This isn't going to be mandatory, but if you want to take full advantage of all of its features and make sure that it is set up properly, download the application from the official Sony website. So you will find it at sony.net, and you can just look for Imaging Edge desktop on Google. Download it for Windows or Mac. Once you have the desktop app downloaded, it's time to actually connect the camera. So locate the USB port on the camera itself, plug one end of the USB cable into it, and then the other one goes into your PC or laptop. You can use adapters if you prefer, so if you don't have a USB-C port available on your PC or laptop, then use a USB-C to USB-A adapter. You can use adapters on the camera and so on, as long as you establish a connection between the camera and the PC. It doesn't matter how you do it and if you use specific adapters or specific cables. So once the connection has been established like this, the camera should be picked up and detected. If it isn't, or you want to double check that it is going to work, go into the Setup 4 tab, so this one with a little toolbox, change pages, and then you will find USB connection. By default, it is either going to be on auto or mass storage. However, if it is set up like this, it is simply going to be identified as a drive. So you want to change it to PC remote, especially if you want to do remote shootings and use all of its features and basically control it using your PC and Imaging Edge desktop. So change it from auto or mass storage to PC remote. Now, if you open the Imaging Edge desktop app, you will be able to control it remotely, and of course you can just use it as a standard webcam. So if you go into Discord, Zoom, OBS, whatever, it is going to appear as a camera source. So I hope I was able to help you. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing. As you can see, 83% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. By subscribing, you can help us from the channel make high quality videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.